Are you always wondering how I'm making these profits each and every day whenever I'm trading or whenever I set zones? The market respects most of my zones. In this video, I break down the full process, how liquidity forms, how to identify imbalance, inefficiencies, how smart money enters, and how to time your entries with precision for powerful scalping trades. And I'll share the screenshots of how I took this trade that made me 30,000 US dollars in one day.
Want to trade like the pros? Join my free Telegram channel where I reveal the actual trades we've taken, the powerful strategies behind them, and the results that speak for themselves. It's also your direct gateway to my exclusive mentorship and VIP program, where traders are leveling up fast. Don't miss this chance to learn, grow, and win. Tap the link in the bio or description to join free today.
Without wasting much time, let's get started. First of all, we can see this is gold 15 minutes chart and it has been in an uptrending direction and going to the higher highs. Now, this is what I'm going to show you. Firstly, you have to identify what we call the direction of the market. The only thing that can make you stuck in the market is not seeing the direction of the market. Now, we can see that this market is in a clear uptrending mode. Now, we can see the market is breaking higher highs, going to the higher zones. Now, what do we see now? If we can see the market going to the higher highs, that's the first thing that we have to note. Now, what happened when the market reached here? The market failed to continue to the higher highs. And what did the market do? The market had to break the lower inside low in order to drop down. Now, after seeing this, we can see that this market is breaking to the lower zones at the moment, and this is the current move that we are having. So we can see the market trying to break to the lower lows, but we know the main move is an uptrending mode. Now, what did the market do? The market came, swept this internal liquidity around here, tapped into this order block around here. Now, after tapping into this order block around here, the market started moving. Now, after the market moved to this zone, here was another block, and this other block pushed it again down. But in pushing this market down, the market didn't break the lower low. We can see the market didn't break the lower low. Instead, the market tapped into this zone and tried to push up. Now, imagine you woke up when the market is looking like this. First of all, if we can see a clear picture of this, we can think that this market is consolidating around here. But after seeing that the market is consolidating around here, we can see that the market has been in an uptrending mode that has been totally strong. What are we seeing? We're seeing a market that is still looking for going to the higher highs. Now, what are we going to mark? We are going to mark the BOSs showing us where the direction of the market now is heading to. The first thing we can see here, we can see there is a break of structure around here. Now, this was a break of structure to the higher highs until the market tapped this order block and failed to break the higher high and then dropped. After market dropping, came to sweep this internal liquidity around here. We can see this liquidity is taken around here, and now let's mark this as liquidity taken. Let's say liquidity sweep. Okay, now the market has swept this liquidity around here and market tapped into this zone, so which means this order block was still active and the market came, tapped into the order block and swept this internal liquidity, and now the market is moving. Boom. Market now moving to the higher zones. What do we see again? We are seeing a break of structure around here. Now, me seeing a break of structure around here was just an opportunity for me to take a trade at any time, at any moment. First of all, I know where the market is really heading to, which is in an uptrend. And now I'm fine and confident that the market is retracing back to take our trade. Now, what do we see here? The next thing that we're seeing here is imbalance around here, or fair value gap. Now, you know very well that I trade order blocks under the fair value gap. Now, I trade order blocks below the fair value gap. So before this fair value gap was formed, here was the candlesticks that led to this move. Now, market broke this high. I'm confirming that the market is in an uptrend, And I'm having imbalance around here, newly informed internal liquidity, and order block around here. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to just look at this order block and I see if I'm going to risk a lot on the order block or I'm going to minimize the risk. Now, this is the zone. This is the candlestick before that move. Now, this candlestick is weighing around 73 pips, which is not bad. And where are we heading? If we're heading to the recent high, we are looking for something like for 144 pips. 70 pips to 144 pips, this wouldn't be bad. Though it is a good trade because the market might tap into the zone and just moves away. So we have to mark this zone and we have to take this trade depending on what we want. Now, I don't give zones that are reaching to 100 pips in risk. No, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. So, what is going to happen now? First thing that I'm going to do, I'm having each and everything that I said that I needed, all my confirmations. This is 15 minutes chart. And then this is my recent high where I'm going to look for my last take profit. Now, this is what I did. For my students and for the people in the VIP, this was our recent high. And for myself, I had to sweep liquidity above the zones, all the zones, all the zones. This is what I had to do. All these zones, I had to sweep liquidity around these zones, and I had to push the market to something like 4,195 price. So this is where I was heading to. Now imagine I'm looking for 756 pips, and someone is looking for how many pips? 140. So we are not going to be the same. But for me, because I'm an expert and I know what I'm doing in the markets, I can do this. So I know where I'm going to go to. I know how to be patient enough to wait for the market to hit my take profit. That's me. That's how I do it. So don't compare yourself with someone who knows how to trade. So now I know I'm going to sweep this liquidity above and we are heading in the higher highs and the recent zones. If I can show you, let me just tap on the 1 hour chart and I show you something. Where are we heading to? Or where am I heading to? These zones, I think you can see all this liquidity will be taken out and the market will be just in this fair value gap. And I know some people do trade fair value gaps. And I think you can see here was a zone that can still make the market push down. So that's why I had to close around here. Now let's go back to our 15 minutes chart and you see what I'm talking about. Now we are back to our 15 minutes chart to see what is going to happen in the zone and what we are going to see as our take profit because my VIP people and my students, their take profit, I gave them take profit around here. The last take profit was around here, so it was enough for them. So now this is what is going to happen. Now, imagine you're scalping, and I think I always tell you whenever someone wants to know about scalping, it's not all about taking 20 pips, 30 pips, all that. That's why my scalping is totally different from what you know. Now, if someone is scalping and is taking something like 140 pips, you won't compare that someone to someone who is going to make 20 pips, 10 pips. You see? So, I would call this intraday trading because it's giving you some good peeps and you're following the direction of the market for the day. So sometimes you just need to learn. This is why I tell you learning is better than just following signals. You will go to many different groups, many different channels for signals, and then you end up losing. Most of the times, you end up losing. That's why when people come to my channel, my VIP, they're even coming back always whenever their month is done, they're coming back because we are doing the real things. We give the analysis before we take trades, so that's why we are making it in trading, and that's why we're making some good profits. So we are doing the right thing, the market gives us the results. Okay, let's play this out and we see how the market played out. I'm going to give you the screenshots of this trade and you see how it performed.
If you've been jumping from one free strategy to another and still can't find consistency, it's time to change how you learn. I've created an advanced mentorship at skillsfxuniversity.com, built for traders who want real mastery, not recycled content. Inside, I show you exactly how I break down the markets, catch precise entries, and grow consistent results without indicators or guesswork. And here's the game changer. When you join the Profit Accelerator, you get a free $10,000 funded account. When you join the Mastermind Access class, you receive a free $100,000 funded account. No extra fees. This is for serious traders only. Tap the link in my bio or check the description below to get started today. Let's build your breakthrough.
And boom, the market is activating our zone now. So we took a trade inside in, and then the market just moved faster like that, and we hit our take profit. Now, my students and VIP people hit their take profit. Market retraced back, sweep some liquidity, and this is what happened. Oh, market started moving all the way high, and I'm sitting here. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And all my TPs are hit. All my TPs are done and they're hit, guys. You just have to make trading simple. You don't have to complicate things. I know many people are teaching you hard things. Hard things. Why do you learn hard things when I can simplify each and everything for you? Huh? Imagine you coming in the market in a day, just taking one or two trades is enough. And you look for a trade that is having each and every confirmation that you need, and then you take that trade. And those are my screenshots. Those are my screenshots. Now look, that's how we made it. And we made it, of course. Execute. And then you make your profits. So don't miss out to join my classes. Don't miss out to join my Telegram channel, my free Telegram channel, and subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can't miss more teaching videos that are going to be helping you. And I'm sure you're going to make it, guys. All right. Have a great time. Ciao.